This is called Healing Broken Hearts. And basically the idea and the format of this workshop is to break relationship and emotional patterns. So a lot of people, everyone on earth, has subconscious patterns. And they show up in everything, in our behavior, in our addictions, in our emotional world, and also in our love world. So what happens in dating is, if you've ever thought of the fact that you're dating the same person, different face, but same person, that same repetitive pattern, there's a reason for that. Because until you break that pattern, you will continue to attract that same type. There's this weird, funky thing that happens with the subconscious mind that it wants to talk to you. It wants to bring things to your attention. So until you say, hello, I get it, I understand, then you can change directions. Until then, you'll date the same person, different face, same lesson. So I was talking to her and I said to her, if I could just bring like a water hose and like wash away all the trauma from people's hearts that are creating these patterns and these defensive dating patterns, how awesome would that be? If we can just clean up a little bit, even 5%, if there's like 500 people in the room and we can just take a water hose, rinse it off, it'd be awesome. There'd be so much more happiness. So that was the inception of it. And so then I kind of started brainstorming, so how do I do that? I don't know, how do you take a water hose to, a mass of people and clean up their hearts? So I translated it from a lot of the work I do with trauma anyway. There's a main seed and main defensiveness that comes from every single habit and behavior we have. So that was the inception of this, and the breakdown of what we'll be doing today is in 3 parts. So the first part we'll be doing is an exercise to release anyone that is still on your mind. If it's an ex that takes up your space, if you're looking for a new relationship, let's say, and your subconscious mind and your energy is clouded by even the thoughts like, oh, I wonder what he's doing. Where is he at? And that energy, the energy of your exes, is swirling in your subconscious mind, in your awareness. There's literally no room for new energy in your life. So the first part is to clean that out. Give you a new vessel. Because therefore, when you have a new vessel, you can allow for new energy to come in. So that's the first part. The second part, I'll take all of you through a group hypnosis session, and we'll clean up. I do what's called regression therapy. It's my favorite. And regression therapy is going into the origin, the seed of where the issue began. So let's say depression, for example. Depression, you're not born, and people will say, I actually get a lot of flack about this, because in the TED Talk I say we're all born blank states. It's not exactly the truth. And I can't tell you, I probably had like 100 people tell me, like, that's false. Okay, so whatever, I get it, I said it, it's over. It's on video, it's recorded, and whatever, it's fine. That being said, so we're born fresh. Let's just say it like that. And we do have, let's say, our soul imprints and the knowledge we have from the fetus, because we do absorb from the mother. But in essence, we're born fresh. So what happens over time is that you have these experiences that I call imprints, that one after the other creates an emotional state. Okay? And then we just react to that emotional state. So depression, for example, let's say you have this one thing happen when you're little and you're sad about it. So that sadness happens when you're 3 years old. You make a note, subconscious note. Okay, this is this feeling, and this is the message I'm taking from it. Let's say something else happens, you're 3.5, goes to that same file folder. The file folder gets the next information. All of a sudden, you have a file folder filled with depression. So what does regression do? It cleans up that file folder from the origin to other memories and just goes, gets rid of it. If you don't see any memories, that's okay. There's a lot of other things I'm going to do to allow for new, fresh emotional states and thought patterns. And the last part is a manifestation piece, just to seal the deal and bring in good things.